Welcome to another episode of Guess Your Productivity Bottleneck. I am joined today with Patty Ross, coming all the way in from California. So Patty is the owner of Golden State Marketing. Busy business owners who are super overwhelmed with their marketing choices hire Patty to help them be free to do what they love to do instead of worrying about their sales. So thank you, Patty, for playing today.
Thank you.
What do you think is the biggest challenge you face trying to get everything that you want to get done each day?
Time. I need a 36-hour workday.
Yes.
But beyond that, not happening. Really where I'm at right now is I realize I do need to hire somebody. I'm a solopreneur and I have a lot of busy work and I'm not focusing on the profit producing activities as much. So it's figuring out how to hire somebody, how to pass them what I do that's all in my head. And I do just want to, my impatient self is just sit down, know what I want you to do and just do it. But I know, again, that's not realistic either. And I need to figure out how to take all that out of my head and put it into processes and procedures to train somebody to take that over.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say right now is you think your bottleneck is the fact that you need to hire someone to take part of the work. And then part of that hiring thing is even the process of getting it from your head into theirs.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. All right. And if you had someone in place, what would that free you up to do?
Sleep, a little bit of that, but really to do the profit producing activities, being able to expand and have that time to reach out to new opportunities and really stop and be able to think about those, because I'm always working in my business. And as much as I want to grow it and try different things, I don't have the time because I'm trying to do it all myself and working around the clock, it feels like.
Okay.
And not feeling guilty if I take off time and have, fun.
Who would have thought you started your business to have fun?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. How dare I?
I know. Who would have thunk it? And throughout the day, is there so if we take away the fact that you're effectively doing two jobs or more, because you're balancing all the hats, is there anything else that other than the sheer volume of work that keeps you from getting done everything that you want to get done?
Anything else? Well, potentially productivity. I mean, I always hate that, like managing time management of your day. I'm also chapter president of NABO Los Angeles. So that's my other full-time job almost, as you know. So balancing everything. And I think it's just like really having way too much on my plate. Constant Zoom calls and meetings and things that interrupt and figuring out, can I carve out time where I'm just stopping and like focusing on those profit producing activities or time to train, do some training manuals or figure out, because I can bring somebody and, have somebody in mind to have them sit down next to me tomorrow, but what do I tell them to do? So I think that I think it could be some time management stuff as well.
Okay. And so I think, Patty, that you are the first person since I've started doing this who actually has identified their biggest bottleneck first. So congratulations. So
I cheated and watched your previous video.
I know. I was like, you had a head start. You watched the one we did earlier with Margaret Brown.
Yeah.
But I really do think it's the fact that there's too much on your plate just for you to be able to accomplish. And that I'm hearing based on a couple other things that you're saying, some underlying bottlenecks. This one though is the big one.
Yes.
And then once you are able to, and I think it's a multi-layered problem, identifying what exactly is your role and what is not, then identifying the person to whom it's going to go to or persons, then identifying how do you get the information out of your head and into theirs.
Exactly.
You know,
I
it
have the
is a
time to do
multi-step.
that.
Yeah, but once you
Yeah.
have that stuff off, you can
Yeah.
breathe.
Mhm.
And then the other bottlenecks that are under the surface, they'll start to pop up, but they're not going to be as big
Yeah.
as that one. So congratulations for being the first one to know what their bottleneck is.
I win a prize.
Yeah, you do. You win the awareness that you were right. So.
All right, I like that. I needed that, so that's a good prize.
Yes, right. So you win that. So for those of you who are watching this right now, if you also know, like Patty, this is perfect that you have a bottleneck and you're wondering how much it's costing you, jump on over to impactivestrategies.com/cost. And I have a nifty little worksheet there that you can figure that out. And if you're looking for someone to help you with your marketing, I know a gal. Her name is Patty. Be sure to reach out at Golden State Marketing.